You can buy adjustable height scope rings, but we're going to find out what makes Discovery Optics Precision adjustable height scope rings the best. These are Discovery Optics Precision Height Adjustable Scope Rings, and what makes these unusual and unique is that these are designed to adjust in overall height relative to the top of your receiver or rail to accommodate different sized scopes in terms of their bell for clearance. And let's take a look at this. Now, there are a few of these rings out there, but this one promises to have really high quality. And let's just take a look at these rings here and how they're constructed. Now, interestingly, it comes with an adapter here, so this can accommodate, looks like it can go size down to 1 inch or 25 millimeter out to 30 millimeter. And we just confirm that. Yes, we got a combination of 30 millimeter and 25.4, well, 25.4, which is 1 inch in freedom units. And the box also comes with an Allen key, a torque style Allen key, and a spare set of extra screws. But let's just take a look at this and borrow this Allen key so we can take a look at these screws. All right, so there's 3 sets of screws at the top here, and they are clearly labeled in terms of the exterior of this. It tells you how many inch-pounds to apply to each of the screws on the rings, and they are also numbered in terms of sequence to remind you how to tighten them down. So this is the first one, the second one, the third one, the fourth one, the fifth one, and the sixth one, so that you have the cross pattern to give you the most even amount of torque. But here's where it makes it interesting, is that the center part of this ring here can adjust. There are 2 sets of screws, and these ones need to be tightened down to 25 inch-pounds. But if you unscrew these, and they are screwed down kind of tight out of the box. Now these screws are above your main crossbar screws. This is the lower 2 set of screws are for mounting this onto your Picatinny or weaver rail. But if you unscrew the 2 sets of screws above that... Before we unlock the bases, let's also take a closer look at the rings themselves. We unscrew the whole ring top. All right. And as a nice touch, the shims that converted from 30 millimeter to 1 inch diameter rings are also aluminum, and both the rings and the shims come pre-lapped. You have to unscrew these 2 screws and then slide it off crosswise, because there's actually teeth, like gear teeth, in here. You slide it off, and you can see the serrations for the gear teeth, and then you can align them to the height that you need them. Here's your indication. So you have your different heights. You have a 1/4 inch, or 1.4 inch, 1.32 inches, 1.24 inches, as well as 1.36, 1.28, and 1.2. So you can adjust the height as you need to. Slide it back in, and now that is your new height. And let's say if we wanted to have these at 1.36 inches or 1.32, it's just that level of precision. I wanted to see if the screws for the bases were the same size as those for the height adjustments, but no, they're a little bit shorter. On the bottom, these are the shorter ones, and then the longer crossbars. Now, so there you go. You have your slightly higher height on this scope ring, and you just match this up with the same amount of height on these. So we're going to do that next, but you don't have to sit here and watch this. But there you go. That's how you can adjust the height of these scope rings. And as you can see, because they have such high amount of precision and how they're constructed, it really gives you a strong clasping grip. And there's 2 screws to accomplish that at 25 inch-pounds each. So that is a lot of gripping power. So these are really high quality rings. You can see they're pre-lapped on the inside. The top and bottoms are milled together, so that there is at a high level of precision and smoothness on the inside. There's no little bumps or pits or any imperfections, as well as the inserts to size it down to 1 inch are also pre-lapped. So that is a level of quality you will not find in most rings out there, certainly. Well, as I'm editing this video, I am researching my next one with the help of this video's sponsor, venice.ai. Now, a lot of people are using AI nowadays to help them with their writing, to do research, but forget an important thing: privacy. All of these AI companies, well, they store and they track that information. All of our search prompts, all of the results, including all of the images that we've asked it to generate forever, because that's not creepy. But Venice AI is different because it encrypts all of our communication, and it doesn't store that communication history on its servers. It stores it on our browser, so we can delete it if we need to. Try Venice for free. Use my link, venice.ai/Moondog, and get 20% off their Pro plan using code Moondog. Enjoy uncensored, private AI. Try Venice. If you're interested in picking up a set of these very unique adjustable rings, I've included affiliate product links in my full written review at moondogindustries.com, and you can find a link to that article in this video's description. And if you got something out of this video, if you enjoyed it, I got some good information, please hit that like button and consider subscribing to the channel, because that's absolutely free. You don't get charged to be a subscriber to this channel, but it makes a difference in the kind of videos that the algorithm suggests to you. So it's a win-win. Thanks for doing that. God bless. Moondog out. Hey, I'd like to know what you thought of this video. Leave me a comment or chat with me on Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, MeWe, Instagram, or Locals. And if you want to see all of my videos, go to moondogindustries.com.